Okay, this is gonna be a small update. Hopefully all of this is able to like go. So I'm on the bad Wi-Fi right now. So unfortunately this is gonna be quite choppy. But basically this is just an update. So I haven't been streaming this part, which is basically just running all of the stuff for Chinchilla. And the reason I haven't been streaming is because I'm basically running this stuff in the background, and then I'm doing my homework. So like, so for example, yeah, I don't want to stream myself just doing my homework. Or I've been doing like stuff for my lab at school, so I don't want to stream that either. Or like record that either. Because these are just like I'm running for some settings. But like this is what I've basically done so far is I've done all of the chinchilla runs for the dense models. This is what I've completed. I haven't done it for the mixture of experts. That's what I'm doing. I'm also doing some other sweeps. But this was the kind of interesting and cool result that I was able to get for the for the dense models. You can see like the graph, there's a lot of variability. So it's not like cut and dry as much as maybe for others, but these are the results. It took like well, I ran it for a few hours yesterday and then I tightened up the things because I was running it for like the entire sweep. But like the trends, like I needed to be more fine-grained basically. So I was able to yeah, get this together. And then the next thing that I'll be doing today will be the just a sweep over different K values for the mixture of experts models from 1, 2, and 4. Um, I want to make one note. So for the mixture of experts model, the router, I'm gonna put this in the paper too, but like the router, it does take parameters, and when there's like 16 experts, for the small models, it tends to like dominate the parameter count, or not dominate, but like be like 50%, like be like 30 to 40% of it. And that's gonna mess with like the scaling just because I mean it doesn't scale in the same way as like the MLP layers, but for the really small models, it does. So my thought was for the really small models, or for in general, I'm just gonna ignore the router number of parameters because in like a normal scaling situation, it's like a D by E layer, so it wouldn't matter. But yeah, I'll be running the MOE sweep, and then after that I'll run an E sweep, and then I'll run the other chinchilla scaling, full chinchilla scaling setup for the mixture of experts models as well on whatever I decide is like the best E and K. Um, okay, that's gonna be all for this one.